Hello everybody, this is CountryBoyGamer991. My last video got cut kind of short, so today we are going to be taking out the rest of the members of the order, and we'll figure out who is the leader of the order on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's get into it.
I'm honored to see you, Eivor.
Alright, here we are. And right here. He's moved a little ways away, but nothing we can't handle.
This area is off limits.
Last time I was up here, I was way too low a level to take this guy out. And I was killed almost instantly. But today, that is not the case. And here we are.
Your battle one. keep up crawling? Lost your battle, wasp? So slow. Can you keep up crawling? Oh, whoa. Can you keep up crawling?
Finally. And another one bites us.
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Took me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you hear.
So that brings us down to 4 people. Check around, see if there's any bushes around where I can grab berries. And I think there might be some over here. Nope. Okay, I guess not. Alright, something's about to attack me. And another one bites dust. Here's one. All you gotta do is look around a little bit. You'll usually find berries. Just kind of scattered around all the map. See, here's one over here. That's gonna let me get all my rations back up. And now we can go find this guy. Let's see, zoom out. He's on the other end of the map. Here we go. You always want to look out for these piles, they'll negate your fall damage.
Best raise my hood here.
Now if you haven't found these people on the map, just during the main mission you should unlock the location just going around the map.
Not what you expected! Yeah! Yeah! Try to keep up! Yeah!
And there we go.
So hard. No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lords. I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
If your honor is slow, a true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Huh. Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
You will spin and drill yourself to an endless bottom.
Looks like we got a couple of new skills. You can always go and reset all your skills if you need to. None of these are particularly helpful for me. There we go. Now we are down to the last two members of the order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this one. And go resupply my arrows. Alright, here we are back at my camp. You can also, when you get far enough in the game, you can talk to this guy and get side missions. He gives you some pretty good loot.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
This will pull up, you can get a contract, or you can see a shop. And he's got a good little shield here. Not really sure what that's for. That gives you schematics, and you can get a flail.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Goodbye for now.
Hey, Eivor. Hey, Eivor.
Once you upgrade your village, town, whatever you want to call it, you look for this symbol right here. It'll take you to a shop.
May I see your stores?
And you can buy all kinds of stuff from this lady.
Eager to find a new home for thee.
You've also got all these right here,
Is that
which I
everything?
need to go and do right
I
quick.
must take my leave. So long.
Just go over to your inventory, look at your runes, see, got one for armor, That's all the armor runes I got. You can click, see what other armor pieces you have. The only thing I don't like about this game is you can't break your armor pieces, so once you get a piece of armor, you're stuck with it pretty much. You can change it out, but you can never fully destroy the item.
What have you got for me today?
I think that would be a very good choice. Then
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do my mason shield.
I will see you later.
I'm
We got fire damage, crit. Isn't all. That's more critical damage. Not really worried about stealth too much, but I'll put that on there. And then the rest of these I'll just sell off to this lady.
May I see your stores?
can't have too many.
She gives a decent amount of
Always a pleasure doing business,
gold for
Eivor.
each of them.
Anything you find, bring it to me.
And if you sell off the ones you're not using, you can get a decent amount of gold for it.
Only a fool would pass this up.
And then you can use it to buy stuff you need.
I'll be sure to keep these in stock for you.
But make sure you have all your arrows stocked up. All your rations. And then I would go and get as much of the iron ore as you possibly can. And the leather, because that helps you level up.
You know you have use for this. Yes, great purchase.
They also don't help or don't hurt to get these right
You
here.
should buy that.
I'm gonna buy one because my armor's kind of
Nothing else?
already upgraded a lot.
I have to go. See you soon.
I hope to see you soon.
All you gotta do to increase your armor is find any blacksmith throughout the world. Just walk up to them. Speak to them. It's just like any other vendor.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
Can't really upgrade
I do
anything.
good work.
I must take my leave. So long.
Be well, my friend.
always after you buy, you get leather and you get the iron. Always come and see if you can rank up your armor. It helps in fights. Another thing you can do is the more you upgrade your village, the more this will help you. Come over here, start the feast, spend 60 coins, and it gives you all those buffs. And I think it's for like for a couple, like 2 or 3 in-game days. I think is it gives you the buff. I'm not sure.
Hey!
And then you'll see this little cutscene. You can skip it. It's a good thing to do if you know you're going up to an enemy that you may or may not have trouble with, as we have right here. So now I'm gonna fast travel over here, take this other guy on. But the way you upgrade your village, you just go and do raids, which are marked by this symbol right here as you go through a certain part of the game. Always make sure to get your fast travel points when you see them. Like I got 2 over here that I can get. I'll probably get this one right here, right beside of him. When I'm done taking them out. Sorry about my phone going off. There we go. And all you gotta do is just ride over to him. He's a little ways away, but it won't take us that long to get there. I'm always trying to stay out of deep water because they'll make you fall off your horse. I cannot express enough how good a good bow is in this game. A bow can make and break a fight. Headshots are always preferable. Always trying to take advantage when the guard's down. Don't be afraid to use your bow. Your bow can help take down a lot of tough enemies. This is also why you want to watch your perks and abilities. Because they can really help you out in this game. They can be the difference between you winning a fight and you losing a fight. Always make sure to look at your abilities, because you have your melee abilities, which I am currently using Rage of Hillhelm, Dive of Valkyries, Poison Strike, and Rush of the Bash, although I don't use those a lot. The ones that I use is Fire Strike and Incendiary Power Trap. This is a must-have, especially for the side missions. Man's Best Friend. There's a side mission that you can do, and you can go and get a wolf to attack people for you. And my personal favorite, Focus of the Thor. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It helps you, it slows down time and you can shoot multiple enemies. That's what I'm using to take down these guys.
Another strangely marked.
Always make sure to confirm your kill afterwards with the order. And you should have a little cutscene that pops up after each one.
In the kingdom of Frisia, we honor your type, pagan. We strive as you strive to achieve the perfection of the ancient ones.
Pagan?
To be pagan is perfect.
Now that means we have 2 more. Now this one right here might give me a little bit of trouble. We'll see. Fine, you always want to get bow. Good bow can open up wonders for you. And we'll hop over here. And get this fight done. I honestly don't know how it's going to go. Alright, here we go. And like I said, a bow. And also there is a skill you can get to where if you dodge successfully and they almost hit you, you get that little like what happens with my bow. You'll get that few seconds to beat up on them. And it allows you to take on enemies that you normally couldn't.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The Ancient Ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
So here we go. Everybody else is taken out. It's time to figure out who the father is. Two more skill points. Critical chance, okay. Spear, I am currently not using one. There's many different weapons that you can use in the game. I like the mail myself, but you got swords and all kinds of other stuff you can use. Alright, so now where I'm going to go is I'm going to have to go back to my village over here. And we're going to go talk to the ancient ones. Depending on how far you're built up on your village, they may or may not have a building of their own. Alright. I'm pretty sure that if you don't have this building, they're just kind of walking around your village. But I've actually got the place built for them. So you just go in here, talk to them.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Okay.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Okay, so from what my research told me, the ancient dude is supposed to be like out here. Not sure why he's not. So as you can see, the order is done for in my game. Maybe I need to complete the side quest, I don't know. Let's see.
Greetings.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, that one's incomplete. Okay, for some reason it's saying this part hasn't been
The
completed.
last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and
So I'll
Uber
go
have
ahead and do
gathered a
this last
sizable
mission
force
and then
intend on launching
I
an
should
attack
be
on
able to
Alfred
get
soon.
to
If we support their assault,
find
England will fall to us. A pagan land where a
last
multitude of
order.
gods may freely roam.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
So yeah, I thought I'd already completed this, apparently not. So
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is...
But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. Friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
alright. So I thought when I went through and killed off the ancient one, I thought that was it, but apparently I have another quest. Also, sorry for the spoiler. Okay, so closest I'm gonna be able to get is right here. I'm gonna have a little bit of a ride to my objective. Alright.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
So weak, nothing can stop us.
This is why you want to make sure to always get those points. Otherwise, you're going to be doing like I am right now and having a long little ride. Here's a bridge over here, which is certainly helpful. You need to cross a large body of water like this. It's helpful to look and see if there's bridges anywhere instead of having to swim, because you swim slowly in this game.
I'm nearing Warren, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
And here we are.
Strange to see.
Eivor, You come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The King of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The King of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
I would say this girl has a high opinion.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
That is why you don't take off the Vikings.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre! Leave nothing standing!
We had a truce! And now it is end! You'll feel my axe in your gut, piglet!
Yeah, knowing this game just because they're red doesn't necessarily mean you can't take them out. It just means that they're going to hit a lot harder.
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen.
Leave nothing standing!
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen.
Your God's son,
What's
my lead? Sack said.